Hello, little treasures. Welcome back. It's Tarot Thursday here at TK Tarot. I am the Trash King, here to do the tarot for you. Get a little reading going. Trash King is sort of just a joke about, the whole one man's trash, another man's treasure. It sounds self-deprecating, but it's not. Because I am actually a fan of trash, and I think trash is pretty cool and usually is very powerful and can be made into art. I'm also very much a supporter of all things, people, situations that have historically been discarded or treated as if they were disposable. I myself am several different things that have not historically been treated very well. And so when I say that I am the Trash King, it just means more that I am a supporter of all the beautiful treasures in the world that haven't always been treated like they should. So, okay, well, let's jump into it. I like to get a sturdy shuffle on. Okay. Let's get clear, concise messages here. What does the collective need to know? To anyone who may be finding this video, what do they need to know? Clear, concise messages, Spirit. So we're starting off with the Chariot, and that's Cancer energy here. So you're moving forward with something, with a decision, but you're using like your raw strength to do so. It could be that a lot of people have doubted you in the past. It could be something that you've always wanted to pursue, but for whatever reason, you've been very limited in that sense. But you're coming through this with power, with grace. You're transforming as you do this. This is a very intense time. And I see it as an up-leveling in a lot of different senses. It doesn't even have to be specifically love or career. This is like a life transformation. You are walking through a whole other door, becoming a whole other person. We have the Knight of Pentacles as well. So this is sort of, at times it can be a little bit slow moving, or you've been working at this very gradually. You are now in the point though that it is about to take off. So you have been working at this, you have been dedicating your time, and you're about to be seen for all that you are. We have the Three of Pentacles here, so there's going to be other people in your corner. So maybe maybe you wanted to be seen so badly in the past, but it was the wrong people. You have just walked through a door where all of the people that matter and who are going to make... I want to word this properly because I don't want to... I feel like in a sense you kind of have found your home. You have found, and it could be romantic, this can be your actual family, your chosen family, this could be work related, but you have found something that truly sees you and truly understands you, and is about to, even if to the outside world they may have also seen these people as, they may have treated these people like they treat you, but you're all extremely powerful and about to make major names for yourself. And there is a little bit of some doubt here, but I kind of see it as being in the past. I kind of feel like it's been a long journey with depression and a long journey with anxiety, where for so long you've been kind of rotting away. If you look at this card, it's really intense imagery. It's completely eating itself. There's worms, there's these eyes that have been like torn from the flesh, like it's incredibly piercing and painful. And you're coming out of that because you're walking into the Ten of Cups. You're walking out of depression and into pure love and into your truest self. You are, and again with the Judgment card, it's also sort of a karma card in the sense that a lot of people who have wronged you in the past are going to be forced to watch you glow. your name is going to be everywhere. Like this is like a very powerful up leveling, because even with this, like this is the future planning. Three of wands. Like you are quite literally setting off now and really thinking about your future, being very intentional, but it's all happening so quickly, and you have so much support on your side that, especially when more and more people start to manifest a singular vision, it does amplify, right? We know that. And so this is like very mutual energy with these people or with this person, but yeah, it's going to take off in a major way. We've got the Page of Cups here, so there could be kind of an energy of maybe not being 110% emotionally mature yet, but you're very much in flow with your feelings and sort of checking in with them. But we also have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so there could be two things here. So it could be that either you are in this Page of Cups energy of really navigating this situation, navigating how you feel. This could be a creative project. It could be a bunch of different things. But we've got the Queen of Cups here. So there is a figure here, potentially feminine, but it could just be feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman. But there's an older than you, doesn't have to be older, but someone around you who's really taking on a mentor role and trying to guide you through these feelings and through these creative processes, and they see a lot of potential in you. And not the condescending, like, oh, you're so full of potential, but you're not there yet. Like, you know what I mean? There's some times where it's kind of like shady to say, oh, you have so much potential, or it feels that way. This is someone who just like already has seen what you've done and that you are so amazing as you are, but that you can be even more with a little bit of fine tuning, with a little bit of patience, with a little bit of discipline. Oh, okay, we got High Priestess poking now right here, so I had to grab that one. And that's all about your intuition, baby. That's Pisces energy. We do have a lot of water here, so that could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But yeah, no, this is like you are really able to connect to yourself right now. You are receiving downloads from the universe, from your higher deity, whatever that may be. You're very tuned in right now. You may be meditating more or just taking more care of your spiritual self, but this is a very potent time where your spirituality is going to be important. So if you haven't been giving it enough attention, you need to be. Because you're getting a lot of messages right now and you need to be able to interpret them. We also have the Knight of Wands here. So you're really lit up. You're very passionate. You're coming off extremely charming and flirty and hot, but also just as someone who takes risks and is able to is really a go-getter. Yes, there is the Seven of Cups here. That is it could be that maybe you've got too much going on. Be careful of daydreaming and of trying to dip your toe into too many things to the point that you get so much scattered energy that you don't attack what you need to be attacking. But I also think it's good to have so many ideas. Get clearer on them. Maybe start plotting them out, and whatever you feel most lit up by, and maybe you're researching the most, maybe you're really seeing as something that could be progressed here in the current, like in the present and in the upcoming future, apply pressure there, But either way, it's, watch out for any illusions that other people may be trying to sell you as well. It's really use your discernment with that one, because it can mean a couple things, but it's not always a bad thing. I think it gets kind of a bad rep sometimes. Ace of Swords, you have a lot of clarity right now, and especially in this spread, I feel like you're very tuned in, you're very lit up, you're trusting in yourself, you finally trust the people around you. I think it's a really good time to expand. We do have the Five of Swords though, so you could be kind of like fighting it, but that may just be based off of past traumas, because I do see you overall with the Eight of Pentacles working towards this goal, and really trying to master it. We also have the King of Cups, so this could be somebody else in your life, a mentor, a guide. This could also just be energy you're taking on. There is someone here that is very emotionally available, that is very emotionally sensitive, um, and could be navigating through this. You also had the Queen of Cups, so this is an emotional time, also a pairing, so it could be a romantic energy. Um, but yeah, this is very sensitive. This is very mutual. What you're putting out into the world, you're getting back. And the more in tune you are with yourself and with what you're feeling, I think the clearer your plan of attack will be, and the way forward will be. Because you also have the Emperor here, and this is an extremely sturdy energy. So water and earth, both of course being opposites of each other, but also being extremely compatible. When you think of rivers and streams, the river wears down the earth and cuts through it, but the earth being stable enough to guide it. And so there's still a give and take of allowing something to flow, but while being that presence that maintains the course. So that's really what I'm getting from you right now. And it could also be people in your life. Maybe they're seeing this in you and trying to help you get a better routine, get more stable. But it could maybe your partner is someone who's extremely stable, and emotionally available, and wants to have this balance with you, with the Two of Pentacles, just navigating, incorporating both of your lives together, but also like balancing schedules, balancing being an adult, really. And it can be hard at times. It may feel like you're at a stalemate, but overall, you've got the World card here. This is a time of completion and of kind of ending cycles of and of clearing out things that maybe have needed to end but weren't. Really check in right now and figure out what can be let go of, what excites you, what needs to be revisited and dealt with. Because, cycles can end and they don't have to be cut off. It could just be that, okay, we don't have to do this particular bullshit anymore. Maybe there's someone you do want to get back with, but not if it's going to be this way. So maybe you can end that type of cycle and be like, hey, we're not going to be passive aggressive with each other anymore. We're not going to fight anymore. We're not going to do these specific types of behaviors anymore if we want it to go forward. Or it will end, with the Four of Wands here, that is very balanced, happy home, happy life energy. They joke it's kind of the 11-11 card, because in the Rider-Waite deck, it looks like the 11-11 card. So it is also a lovey-dovey energy. Having passion for what it is you're doing right now in life and for who is in your life. This feels to be on like a grander scale than to try to just specifically say, oh, it's your career, it's your love life. And there are so many different people I could be speaking to right now, but it really feels like if you have caught on to this video, you're finally getting to a time of balance. I feel like you've been feeling out of whack with so many things, like constantly getting into romantic relationships that were just annoying or toxic or just not for you. Something was always lacking, it just never worked out, and then you would try to go to work and it would be draining and never fulfilling, and then you try to call your friends and they wouldn't want to listen to you and they didn't care as much as you cared about them. You just, so many things you feel like you've been giving yourself to and not getting the same in return. I feel like you've been solitude for a long time, kind of just trying to heal. Yeah, you're coming through it though. Yeah, you're coming in a major way. You're gonna call on your inner resource, because you have processed this. You have taken a step back and realized where you need to be applying boundaries and what you won't accept anymore. And you're also loving yourself enough to realize that what you can let in and what you do deserve. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here, so you've got things on the way, and this can be good or bad karma depending on how you've been behaving. But if this is based off what I'm sensing, you've got good things on the way. You've really earned this blessing in all of these aspects of your life, and you're gonna feel lit up by this. You're gonna feel re-energized. Really pay attention to your dreams right now, both in the literal sense of like maybe keeping a dream journal and processing, because we do get downloads, and you have so many intuitive cards here that are saying you need to check in with your soul, that I would consider keeping a dream journal, but also getting clear about what it is you want to go after, because things are going to be happening very quickly for you right now. What else do we need to know? I really feel like you've been underestimated. And you have, yeah, you have been underestimated. You have been counted out by a lot of people, but you're about to shine. You're about to throw it in all of their faces. You got this new passion, revitalized passion. Honestly, I feel like you've always had it, but you have been so discarded by people in the past that now you're coming around to getting back into life, participating again. You're seeing the rainbow again finally. You're coming out of this despair and this depression and into the light. You're Yes, man, I'm so happy. This is so cute. Yeah, yeah. And a seed has been planted, and at this point, I can already tell you it's about to grow and glow, to be honest. Aquarius energy, Leo energy. There's air and earth here. There was initially a lot of water. This is not what I wanted. I wanted my affirmation cards. But yeah, everyone who counted you out, they have no idea what's in store for them. I'm telling you. You are on your way up. And keep believing in yourself and keep telling yourself that. Work at that thing that you want every single day. Let love in. Be kind to yourself and to others. Devotion. I love all of me at every stage, period. And that's literally what we were just talking about. I love all of me at every stage. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? What other affirmations do we have? Recharge. I show myself love through relaxation and leisure activities. So that's that self-care. I show myself love through relaxation and leisure activities. Intention. We were talking about that too. I am the writer of my life and the master of my story. I am the writer of my life and the master of my story. All right. Well, that is what Spirit has for you today. Thank you for tuning in. If this resonated, please comment, like, share, subscribe. And I will see you next Tuesday, my little treasures. Y'all are the best. See you on your way up, glowing up, you guys. Okay, love you. Bye.